Well, that's not that loud.
No.
That's actually kind of nice.
And I saw you like.
Oh,
That's why it was not
I like
loud.
it.
Quite
Okay,
nice
we can,
sound.
guys, we're gonna talk about the Break Your Habits Nutrition Challenge that we're gonna start in January. And we already planned that before the
I wanted to say that.
lockdown.
I wanted to share how we designed it.
How did we design it?
Yes, you were like, oh my God, if there's going to be another lockdown, we need to be ready. So we designed that 3 weeks or 4 weeks before. And I think it's important for people to know.
Yeah.
I
how
think even
prepared.
earlier, actually.
I think 4 weeks before, yeah.
Yeah, it was also before the previous lockdown. Or like that you can't do group classes, but you kind of doing sucky group
kinda.
classes.
Bravo.
That one.
Yeah, it
This
was even,
one.
I think it was
Yeah.
even longer ago.
Yeah, it was like 3 weeks before
And then
that.
we changed it again because we were like, oh, we could do it in person because we could still be at the box.
Yeah.
And then a week ago,
Yeah.
we turned it over again back to the original plan.
And then you were like, Steph, but we have this. So let's do this habit challenge. So,
Well,
we
let's
are.
do it then.
yeah.
Yeah. Sticking to
What
the
are
plan.
we waiting for? On
Yeah,
the second
5
camera,
minutes.
the 5 minutes? No, there's people more than when we started.
So let's
Yeah.
get started.
So let's get. I mean,
Yeah.
this is recorded. We will share it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
We'll cut off the first part
Yeah.
and then share it again.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Makes sense.
So
This is for all our members in Leiden and Noordwijk.
Yeah,
Yes.
create
Right,
a sports
this challenge.
company.
No pressure.
No pressure. There's
Just
no
a-
pressure.
Just
A few hundred people looking at you
So,
and listening,
No.
Steph.
Don't remind me. Okay,
what is the
yeah.
what is the best time to work on your nutrition and health?
Yeah, we always have those New Year revelations that now I want it's a time, a new start of the year. Let me do
new
this.
me, new
yeah.
you, or whatever.
But we actually have this change every new day of our life. But it's nice to do this a little bit more organized when a lot of people have the same motivation. It's actually very nice to stick together and to do it as a team. I am all
For sure.
about doing things as a team.
Yeah, and keep talking in the microphone, please.
Sorry.
You know that I don't do well in boxes and in rules.
With technology.
Bravo, exactly. Yeah, so, yeah.
And we're also doing mindset
Oh, wow.
as part of it.
Yep.
Why is
What?
that important?
My mic is dropping off, so I need to hold it. I can hold it.
Yeah, I think mindset more than ever now is really important, right? Especially in lockdown number 2.
It
It's
is.
tough for people.
And also when you want to change something, if you need to break a habit, it is first switching something. It needs to happen something in your mind more than just saying something. Yeah, we're gonna keep talking. All right. So we need to change more than just doing it. No, we need to first say to ourselves, all right, I am going to do this. I'm going to stick to this plan, and we have to switch something up. And this should be more than for one day. This is for the remaining time. And how do we switch it up? Because it always sounds easy, I need to eat this, but how do we do it? So the mindset is really part of the game, that I want to switch. I'm going to commit to this, and ask yourself few questions to stick to that mindset, to stick to that healthy habit.
Yeah, to kind of like challenge yourself to find your 10 layers of why. I think that's a really great way of doing it because that helps you stick to it. If
Yeah.
you really truly understand why, like, okay, I want to lose weight.
Yeah.
It's not the core reason of why do you want to lose that weight. It's more something that you'll be able to hold tangibly to
Yeah.
than just that thought, I want to lose 5 kilos.
Yeah. And it's always on a long term, it's easy to think, but it's always hard to do, because we always think I want to lose, maybe if you want to lose weight, I want to lose that amount of weight in a few months. But short term is always the hardest, right? Once there's a piece of cake in front of you, you think, oh my God, I want to eat that cake. That's always the hardest one to ignore, something like that. And we talked a little bit about this in the last mindset talk. I think just asking yourself a question, am I going to be happy once I ate this? Am I going to be happy in an hour? Did I make the right choice? That's just asking yourself a few simple questions.
Check yourself.
Check yourself.
But the work that you are doing for yourself, it's also nice to have an external influence that can give you something extra to go out of this circle that you go with yourself, because that is also how people are struggling, especially with food. And it doesn't need to be, I don't want also to specify it in losing weight. It's not only that.
No, that was just an example.
No, it's an
We
example.
just-
Yeah.
we
Because
just-
it's not about.
I'm
how
gonna
you-
leave.
how
Not about
you-
losing weight. Shit.
how you said it's what we when we are talking about food. Mostly, the first thing that comes in the mind is you want to lose weight. That is just
An observation
Yeah.
of how we see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that
Yeah.
completely. But for the other side, it could be to fuel you with energy or for performance reasons or
Yeah, or on the even longer term, just to be healthy, right? Short
Yeah.
term, most of the time, pretty short term is losing weight for a lot of people, but in the end, we want to be healthy. So once we create
Or-
better
Or be more
habits-
productive.
Yeah,
Like
that's
to
absolutely.
do not fall asleep after lunch. To be able to actually do your work the whole day.
Yeah.
Or to not the whole day, to do it in a shorter amount of time and
Not
have
to
more
crash
time
every
for
hour.
yourself.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I've
need
been
a
working in
siesta.
offices where they all fell asleep after the lunch.
because
Ne-
it was too heavy.
Yeah, or I don't know, too much carbs, or
Mm.
and then I needed another Coca-Cola at like 2 or 3 o'clock to get the spirit high,
Yeah.
right? And then
Yeah.
finish the day with a lot of sweets. Yeah, to keep going.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
also about control. Like when you feel that you are fine with your performance and you are fine with your weight and everything, but you have something that hooks on you all the time, and that you want to change that.
True.
That is also. I think that in that challenge, if you have the motivation to do something for yourself, you can find, even if the tips are not, for example, for you or you are already doing them, you can find things that they can challenge you. And you can make it your own, and that is what it's all about.
Yeah, maybe a lot of people feel like they're doing the right stuff, or they just say, well, after an entire day of working, I should be tired. But maybe if you change some habits, change or healthier lifestyle, you feel more energized even after a day of work. You still have your energy to do more workout or do something with the family, or those stuff.
Yeah.
So even if you think you're doing a lot of healthy stuff, I think a challenge like this will improve everything of your life, even just tiny bit. Why not try it?
Utilize your 5 to 9,
Yeah.
as they say.
So let's talk about the challenge, because what are we actually doing then?
Yes.
What's gonna happen?
So there is a 6-week program where we have designed one tip per day. It can be very simple. We start, for example, with drinking one full glass of water in the morning. It is just something so simple, but don't think that it's going to be maintained like this, because as the weeks pass by, more tips and more rules are coming by. There are some ground rules, so if you will see like the calendar for a week, there are 3 ground rules that they are no takeaway, no trans fats, no soft drinks. And those are the main rules. You're going
They
to ask me
apply for the full 6 weeks.
they are,
There's a mic falling down again.
yes, for the
You hold the mic in your hands.
I'm gonna hold it.
Yeah.
Like Elvis.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
So those are the ground rules for the
Yes.
full 6 weeks.
yes, plus the tips of the day. And those tips will become more
Are those
complicated.
tips or challenges?
Yeah, challenges, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Your background noise. So we have
So
daily
There are
challenges.
challenges, but there can also be like new, an advice of the day. For example, some people are already doing it. For you, maybe it's easy to cooperate in your daily schedule, and some they are really challenging. So that is why I said before that you can always find your hook, and you can maintain that every day. So if added sugar is your issue, you can put it as a ground rule. It's becoming your, later on as the weeks pass by, I am adding more ground rules.
So we're not gonna peel the onion, we're gonna build an onion. Or
Build you
or
up.
am I using
Yeah.
this wrong?
I have no idea what you're on
Break
about.
it
I-
down.
I'm
build it
so
up.
stressed. I try to make this whole setup.
Let's just
in
think
like
about it
half
as
an hour.
like bricks, right? We want to build a good house, so we need to start at brick number 1 instead of.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
the base.
That's the base.
The base of the challenge.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I put a little. So
Where
I
are
put
you
a little
going?
graph up for people to add to the story we're gonna tell now.
Yes.
So we have
please.
this graph. You say graphic. You have this
That
not the
is
graph.
made.
If you're seeing enough graphs these days. So let's look at the graphic.
Super clear.
I'm gonna.
I'm also
Where is it?
grandma also has it here. With
So-
you.
Not a grandma.
Oh,
But
don't-
no, so base is the 6 weeks challenge is what we're trying to say. And
Yeah.
then from that you can build on it. So you can, we have 2 upgrades, as you would say, of the challenge,
Yeah.
and the more up you scale up, the more personalized it becomes.
Yeah. So we start the second level. The first level is gonna be with.
Yeah, let's talk about the base a little bit more first level
All
before we go into the
Okay.
because we didn't really clarify that completely yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the base level there. In the base level for 6 weeks, we're gonna build a house consisting out of those little daily blocks.
Yeah, we're going to start 2021 on a positive note by
Yeah.
breaking your habits down, but then helping you build new ones, right? And through what we're going to do is you have all the documentation for those 6 weeks, what you need to do. Then Steph will every week do a live Q&A where she will explain the week coming up, but also answer questions that you might have about things that you're struggling with the daily challenges right now.
So with the 6 weeks, you have also a document about why those are the challenges, an explanation from my side.
Yeah.
And if you have added questions or wonderings, then you can also post those.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about that during the live Q&A every Friday morning. So during the week, you have all these daily challenges, like today you don't eat any, let's say,
Whole grain. Oh, you only eat whole grain.
only ate whole grain.
Or
and
like
then the next
veggies
day,
next to your dinner,
Yeah.
or simply things like this. That don't be like, they will get harder and harder as
yeah,
the
we start
weeks pass
simple
by.
and make
Yeah.
it more challenging. And then the idea is to combine everything, or to
Mhm.
make a simple thing, a basic thing, and then add on top of that a new little layer.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
I think so, but I don't. Doesn't matter. I want the
No, I
feedback
think
of the rest.
really good. I think it's really
Yeah.
positive to already start with just one small thing at a time, right? Even let's say at the end you're not doing everything, but you just got a few of those. That means you're already increasing a lot of stuff of your lifestyle. You're already increasing a lot of health habits. That's what we're going for, right? So maybe you find one that doesn't suit you, but at least you tried it for the amount of weeks. That's important. Try it all out and see what fits you or what makes you feel better at the end. Because that's what we're going for, feeling healthier and feeling better.
The thing is that when we are talking about changes, people think that we need to go with big leaps. But the truth is that the smaller your goal is going to be, if you have a scale from 1 to 10 and you choose a goal of a 3, you know that your battery is not going to be exhausted in the first 3-4 weeks. You have this motivation when you start, and you say, I'm going to do this now, but you can just better have a goal of 3, and then you can keep it for months, years, can become your own skin.
The compounding effect. Small differences now make a huge effect in the long term.
Yeah, because you can continue doing it, and that doesn't have this yo-yo effect of dropping back to how.
So we get like an
Just
overview
stop.
of all those challenges, right?
Hmm?
We get an overview of all these daily challenges. So when you start,
We start at 11.
we start at 11. We start as a group, and everyone that can join this base level without there's no cost. We just
No.
it's included in your membership. They all get an overview of what the challenges are going to be with instructions in there. But we're also going to talk about them every week on Friday, and we're going to do daily little snippet videos, like talk about them even a little more.
In True Coach, right?
Yeah, we're going to add those in TrueCode. So people that are doing the Ground Zero training right now, we're going to add all the challenges into TrueCode. So they will appear in your training program. But that's only when you sign up, because we need everyone, even for the base level, to sign up, because we want to know who we need to keep accountable on a group level. Right, so we have the base level daily challenges, weekly Q&A. We have daily videos to help people even more.
We have two mindset.
We have 2 mindset workshops. They're
Yo.
yo, that's with Nick and Steph.
Awesome. Yeah, right. Trying to build some extra motivation for yourself, trying to help yourself, and more than just thinking about nutrition. It's about what we said, healthy habits. And that's may include some other stuff, thinking outside the box. So hope everyone has an open mind, so we can create stuff easier. Like what Steph said, it's not about taking big steps, but taking small steps in the right direction. That's what we're getting. That's what we're going for.
I'm very happy about the mindset, because that is what people want. We want like to refresh. We want to share. We want. That's the perfect time doing it.
Starting from the base, we're going to build everyone up, and part of the game is not just being the healthy with the food, but it's healthy being with yourself, thinking happy and positive things about yourself. We're going to try and improve that, so we're really trying to think positive things about your own body will help you improve your own body.
Get inspired. Very
Yeah.
important in
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
100%. So it's a lot in the base, right? There's
That's
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot in the base. But then should we go up one
Yeah,
to the
so-
next level to scale?
Yeah, I'm just telling people if they have questions, please ask them. Right, you can ask
I thought you were
questions.
just being really antisocial.
No, yeah. No, I'm not. I'm checking this YouTube. Okay, so that's the base level. Then we have the skill and the non-panty level. So basically, we're going level up and up. So the skill
What do you
level.
want to say? Tell it.
Oh.
Say it.
So,
I like that you are the highest level. That's awesome.
yeah.
The poverty level.
So the skill level, I read here we have a 90-minute consult with Coach Steph, with personalized macros, full in-body scan, pre and post challenge. So can you tell me a little bit about that,
sure.
Steph? What are we going to do there?
So in that level, you need to first start tracking a week before, so I can see in those 90 minutes, I want to make them as productive as possible. So I want to see, hey, where your habits are laying on and what can I do for you. And with that, you get a personalized macro split where I'm going to divide your caloric intake into protein, fats, and carbs, but it's very important to have this week. Otherwise, I cannot adjust it into you.
Okay, so I need to track my intake for a week, and based on that, I'm gonna get personalized intake goals, like what I can eat, what I should eat, what I shouldn't
My
eat.
goal is to make this as simple as possible and also not to make tremendous changes so you can maintain them in 6 weeks while you are reaching your goal. You are trying to go there. And the fact is that in this way, it is you taking this knowledge and can maintain it for more than the 6 weeks. In that, okay, we're going to have this small talk about what you are eating, what have you tracked, what is your goal, and you will know the why you are doing this, and that is my goal in the 90 minutes.
So if I haven't tracked before, tracked my food, are you going to explain to me how I do that? Because it's quite a big thing.
Yeah, so videos will be shared with the people that they want to go to level 1, so they know already they're prepared and they know what to do.
What to do? Awesome. And also there'll be a questionnaire, right?
Yes.
Why would I do this skill level?
Why? If you feel that you want the extra tool, if you feel that you want the extra motivation and to be more informed, and especially if you haven't done tracking before, it's very difficult to start it from yourself. So it's an extra tool that you can use if you have a little bit of a more strict goal. You want to reach something, it's important for you, but you don't know exactly how. I can guide you in that. I can give you some extra help.
It always sounds like a big deal for a lot of people to start tracking because it sounds really big, and they have to do it entire time. So they're only tracking like the entire day. It's not that big, right? You're not doing like
at the start it is. So for example in Alpanti that there is every week check-ins. It's for the people that they haven't tracked. It can be super overwhelming. I can remember my first day tracking. I didn't eat anything because I was like, what if I do it wrong? So I stayed empty until the evening. So it is to get used to it. The more you do it, the less time it requires. The better you are going to become in estimating the portions that you are eating and controlling, because it's not for you can do it forever, but you want something that it could be for the rest of your life. So estimating portions is a nice gift while you have tracked very well when you are doing a program.
Right. So, and there's some last week we received a skill.
Yeah.
A big machine.
big.
Like, what does it do? Like, it's big. What does a skill do? It's part of this, right? Of the skill level, there's a skill in there.
Yeah.
If I pronunciate it right, because
skill.
Yeah, so it's a body composition analyzer.
It's a body composition.
And you can see, I'm sorry, I'm not tapping the table. I'm going to put my hands behind. So you're going to have one in the beginning of the program, and one in the end. For me, the second, the third, the fourth mating measurement is much more important than the first one, right?
Yeah, it's a benchmark.
Yeah, exactly. So you can have a measurement in the beginning and a measurement in the end.
What kind of data does it get?
A lot of data. So you're gonna have like muscle mass, fat mass, your weight, your fluid inside. It can indicate injuries, or it can indicate your fluids inside. So metabolic ratings inside that I can also measure, calculate by myself. But we can just have a first overview in the fitness level that you are right now.
And how that will impact my nutrition or macros, or how will that change that for me?
We are always more convinced when we have numbers and data in front of us. Of course, for me, like it is, you are losing weight, you can see it from your energy, you can see it from your clothes, but when you have data in front of you, it really helps you remember the time and you keep those data. I'm gonna explain everything, and it's gonna be your file. So for me, that is important to know where you were in 2021 and how you can change in this year or in the next years.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right, so in this skill level, I'm gonna start with with tracking. Right, I want to do that like the first week of January, which is
From the 4th.
next week.
Yeah.
Nice and close.
By the way,
Almost there.
so you get instructions how to do that for next week.
Yeah, you look at me
No,
like
yeah.
you need to be
No,
ready.
So and you will schedule an appointment. So when you sign up for this, you will schedule an appointment with you, which is the week after. And so you get out of that, you get the full body composition analysis and analyzation, the personal macro plan, and a deeper conversation about where you want to go to.
You are gonna also have an evaluation in the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then after 6 weeks, you're gonna get an evaluation.
But you're
So
also forgetting that you also will do a questionnaire, because that will like guide you on what kind of macros you're programming for, what their
Yeah.
goal is, and you'll help them make a smart goal towards what they could achieve in those 6 weeks maybe.
Yeah, in all 3 levels there are, Ground Zero has its questionnaire, Ground level 1 and 2 has also the own questionnaire.
Nick is making a lot of noise.
I am. Sorry. Need attention.
Okay, so and then there's the next level would be non-Ponty. Why would what happens there?
There you have like a weekly check-in. You have a meeting every week with me where we are gonna see where things went wrong, what we've done great, how you change, and have this extra motivation and accountability, where is very important, especially if you are a beginner. And in that, you are also gonna have an informed, detailed email after this. Everything that is written, everything that you can read again, it is an extra inspiration for you. So it is for someone that really wants to 6 weeks long do their best, and I can be there for their help.
This is basically how you help most people, or everyone that you help. Use this. This is the best way for you to help someone.
It depends. It depends. If somebody is very experienced, they can also choose like a 2 month. 2 meetings per month or 1 meeting per month. It depends where you are in this journey.
Yeah.
So in the beginning you need more help, and after that you just need the maintenance, so the meetings go down. And
They go down, but they start with a 1. Almost everyone started with a once a week.
almost everyone.
Yeah. So, but that's the normal approach to how we work, and we've seen a lot of good results from there. We didn't ask them to share their stories, so we have to give it a little.
Yes.
But I think some of them would be open about that. But they got some nice results from it. This is one lady, I can't mention her name. She will be fine, but she changed so much. Like she has so much energy now. It's like she couldn't walk. We mentioned her a few times already, but she got out of breath after a short sandbag walk when she started with me over a year ago, and especially after doing all the nutrition work with you and the trainings. Wow,
Even the look on her face is just different.
Yeah,
right?
it's like a completely different person. It's really impressive.
Really looks happy.
Yeah, but this lady is like a master of discipline, and she didn't know it, but I think she was like, she's so determined, and this is so inspireful. Like
she always joked that she wanted to go to, so she's training for the Olympics. But now I'm starting to think that's actually what she really wants.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, but it's your effort. And that's her effort, and that's all her. So that is amazing to see, and for me, amazing to deal with. So it's
Then you see what people can achieve when just someone is helping you.
Yeah.
You know, we're just here to help, and then you see what people can achieve. Actually, you have to do the work, but someone is guiding you through it.
And
you
holding
don't-
you accountable.
holding you accountable is just it is as easy as that if we make it that easy. Right? That's
That's your mindset.
that's figuring out. All right, what do I need, and that's what we're here for. You don't even have to figure it all out. Just have to make sure you. We're gonna make sure you keep it going, the right way.
So, what do the people need to do when they want to sign up?
Sign up.
Thank you. I was a little bit confused how to answer this.
No, so we'll share a sign up form in the below the. It's coming there now. Wow, technique. Right.
AI is easy.
Izzy. It's AI Izzy. So we, we want to make T-shirts with nicknames, and we want to do AI Izzy, artificial intelligence Izzy.
Yes.
On there.
Oh my God, what would we have done without you?
And we
She
want
looks
to-
real.
And we also had a nice name for Steph,
I
but she didn't
agree.
like it, so we stopped it. We didn't
Yes,
do it.
I had to send a message to you, and I was like, before somebody else thinks that this is funny, just change my nickname.
Really, what was
We
it?
had so much fun
What was
creating
it?
nicknames.
No,
No, I really liked it. I thought
No,
it
I-
was Greek and nutrition.
Yeah, I think too.
and it
Yeah.
just was Steph, and I
no,
really enjoyed
no.
it.
I had my dog named
We said it.
Souvlaki.
Someone said it. Souvlaki,
Tzatziki.
Steph?
No.
Okay, so but people want to sign up. The base level, they have to sign up for that as well because we want to know.
Yes.
We need to know who we're gonna
Mhm.
add the program towards. So we're gonna add it into the True Codes account so that we can see if you checked off the daily challenge. All right, and
Please
They-
do check it off. Even,
Yeah.
even your WODs
also
right
your
now.
workouts. Please check them off now.
Yeah, that is
Oh.
very important.
It's really nice for your coaches that are putting in this effort to do the personalized to see that you are
Yep.
enjoying your workout, what's going right, what's going wrong. Even if you just check it off, it's a big
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And I still want to say that the nutrition, I know our community, there are a lot of people that they have everything online, in one line, and they are doing very well. But this is also something that you can do your own. So find your demon, and you can challenge yourself to make it for 6 weeks. And I'm very open into, okay, I want to fill in this questionnaire, I want to do this challenge, but this is my demon. And I really appreciate those things. I want this to work for everyone. And so if you want to do that, if you find your small demon, just put it in there and I will know
Yeah.
it and I will ask you about it.
Yeah, and then so if they feel they need more guidance or they want a little bit more personalized in the macro and the body body composition analyzation, then they can go to the skill level, right? So how much do we ask for the skill level?
149, I think.
So it's
149.
149. So we ask you 149 euros for that. So that's for the 6 weeks. You start with Steph and you finish with Steph. It's in the graph, but I just took it off. I think everyone's seen it. And then you go to the full. If you want to go to the full, like the all-in, like basically guaranteeing your success.
The Super Saiyan
of,
level.
Like
That's
I can't say 100%, but it's basically like it's you still need to do the work.
Of course.
But Steph is gonna. I've seen Steph do so much work to get people success. Like you should pay her like a triple salary, basically.
She almost
like
comes towards your house,
She's
right?
over delivering.
Comes
like-
towards your house, knock on your door.
Yeah,
it
What
is-
did you
we
eat?
had so
It
many
is
conversations.
personal,
Steph,
with
you're
the
doing
wo-
a lot. Like
Yeah.
this is
you
crazy.
really do.
Yeah, but it's good. So
That's
this will
great.
be. It's limited, guys. For the scale, we don't have. I think how many spots could we
We've
do?
About 10 to 15 spots.
10 to 15 spots for the scales, and like 1, 2, 3 for the non-panty.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
super
just time limit.
limited.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
that many spots. So
Yeah.
if you want it, you have to act quick
Wow.
because we have a community of around 400 people
Mhm.
that might want to join this, and she only has like a few hours left per day
Yeah, limited space.
to help you, but we still want to offer it to those.
Mhm.
Yeah,
really
and I think we
value
should
it.
let everyone know what the cost of Nalpanti is. So it's
yeah,
full
yeah.
accountability for those 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So you'll get the pre assessment, like you'll get the consult, you'll do the body scan, and then after that you'll have your macros, which you check in weekly with Steph, then Steph will send you an email with what you've done in that session, what were your challenges, what you think you're going to change, and action items from that you can take into the next week. And that's for €400 or $399.
Mhm.
Nice.
And that's Steph on your
Knocking
right
on your
there
door.
behind-
That's
yeah,
for the 6
exactly.
weeks. That's for the 6 weeks.
Knocking
by
on
the
your
way.
door almost
Not
daily.
for a month, for 6 weeks. All right.
Awesome.
I'm excited.
I'm
Yeah, me
super
too.
excited. I think it'll be
Yeah,
so
me too.
cool.
Yeah.
We really need a positive thing to start 2021.
Yes.
I think.
Really hope a lot of people are just joining in on the challenge. It's just good to challenge yourself, to get
Mhm.
something new into your body, and just, we'll figure it out along the way for some people. If you don't know the challenge yet, it's just here we're challenging you to get more healthy. That's it.
And we're joining as well.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to.
100%.
100% join. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
We'll share you our journey.
There are not
We will
any
vlog
burpees in
it.
the challenge, right?
We'll vlog it.
Or
Yeah,
running.
Also do a
As
vlog.
long as there's no running in the challenge, I'm joining. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
And so, no, please fill in the questionnaire that I've shared as a pin document in this YouTube live, because that way we know who's doing it, so we can make you accountable via True Coach. But then also we will contact the people through Scale and send you how you can book in your session. And also for Napanti, we'll also send you an availability thing where you'll be easily able to check in to make an appointment with Steph.
Yeah.
So
Get
it'll be
there
super
fast.
simple, but yeah, it's super limited. So please get in fast, otherwise you will be missing out. And it'll be such a shame.
Yeah. Free spots. Shit.
Yep.
There is also a big group of new members, so I would really like personally to invite those people, because they are not, maybe they don't feel so much, inside this community. So it's a perfect opportunity for them to come and get to know everybody and get together for this. It is nutrition is a kind of a sensitive matter, especially for women. It is now, do I really want to challenge this? So no, come and we can meet everyone and we can support each other.
All right. I think that's
Nice.
nice to finish off the stream with that. We've been 30 minutes, which is nice and kind of short.
No questions?
If people, no, I don't see any questions popping up. If you have questions, guys, you can send them to our admin at crossfitleiden.com or to our member services WhatsApp number.
Hey, easy.
AI Izzy.
Yeah.
And we will answer those. And tomorrow, 3 o'clock, we have a live workshop with Beard about breathing. So don't forget to sign up for that one. So that's Tuesday, 3 o'clock. And that's
Thank
it.
you for joining.
Awesome.
Thank
Yeah.
you all.
See you
So-
all in January on the challenge. Every one of you.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll be kicking it off.
You.
Oh,
Aw.
That's cricket.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's the wrong one to finish it off.
Alright.
Nice.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for
Bye-bye.
joining.
Bye.